This is Odawara Castle National Historic Site. Odawara Castle was once the center of power in central Japan. The Hojo Clan ruled from here during the Warring States period of Japanese history called Sengoku jidai. Odawara Castle is the closest castle to Tokyo and the site of many historic battles between famous historical Japanese figures. The history of Odawara Castle actually began in the 15th century with a stronghold built by the Omori Clan. After Hojo Soun controlled the area in 1495, he and his ancestors gradually expanded the castle. At the height of their power, the Hojo controlled much of the Kanto area. Odawara Castle faced three major attacks in 1561, 1569, and in 1590. The last siege marked the end of the Hojo clan's supremacy, and the castle was turned over to Tokugawa Ieyasu. Once Tokugawa Ieyasu took control of the castle, he stationed his vassal Okubo Tadayo as castle lord. Okubo reduced the size of the castle from the Hojo days because it represented a threat to the Tokugawa power. The Okubo family ruled over Odawara for the entire Edo period. The present structure and layout of the castle grounds dates back to the time in Japanese history when castles were used as projections of power and influence by the central government in Edo, modern-day Tokyo, and their regional allies. This is Tokiwa Kimon Samurai Center. The museum is located in Odawara Castle's Tokiwagi Gate and is dedicated to the famous samurai class that rose to power in the 12th century and dominated the Japanese government until the Meiji Restoration in 1868. The term samurai was originally used to denote the aristocratic warriors, or bushi, but it came to apply to all the members of the warrior class. Emerging from provincial warrior bands, the samurai of the Kamakura period, with their military skills and deep pride in their stoicism, developed a disciplined culture distinct from the earlier, quiet refinement of the imperial court. The ideal samurai was supposed to be a stoic warrior who followed an unwritten code of conduct, later formalized as Bushido, which held bravery, honor, and personal loyalty above life itself. This is Hotoku Ninomiya Shrine, a Shinto shrine dedicated to the great agronomist, philosopher, and economist Hotoku Ninomiya. Ninomiya, an orphan, grew up in the Odawara area and by the age of 24 was already renowned for his farm's great harvests. As the country grew and began to modernize, he was called upon to help grow Japan's agricultural efforts and economic vitality in the rural areas. Ninomiya was also respected for his various virtues and for developing the concept of Hotoku, or repaying virtue with virtue. Statues depicting him as a boy reading a book with pieces of collected firewood on his back can be found at elementary schools all over Japan.